Okay. I will give you 2 minutes to answer this question. Given a spot exchange rate for the US dollar against the pound sterling, $1.4925 per pound, 90-day forward rate, $1.4775 per pound. What can you conclude here? I'll give you 2 minutes. Do. So what will be your answer here? A, B, C, or D? Enter your answers, everyone. Please enter your answers, everyone. So, sino ang bida dito? Ang bida ay pound, no? Per pound ang pinag-uusapan, bida natin dito yung pound. In the spot market, it's valued at 14925 each pound. In the forward market, it's 14775 for each pound. Yung forward rate mas mababa kesa sa spot rate. We can say therefore that the forward pound sterling is selling at a discount. The correct answer is letter dog. Okay? The correct answer is letter dog. The pound sterling is selling at a discount against the dollar in the forward market. Uulitin ko. Sinabi ko sa last video na wala pa akong diniscuss paano malaman kung undervalued or overvalued yung rate. Ha? Wala pa tayo sa point na makakapaghusga tayo kung undervalued or overvalued yung rate. Okay? The only conclusion that you can make is letter dog. You cannot make a comment about its valuation. Letter dog. Next. What about this one? Please be very careful, ha? Please be very careful. Go. Okay. Everyone, please answer. Everyone, please answer. Ano ang sagot natin dito? Everyone, please. Okay. If you would notice, the US dollar in the forward market is lower than the US dollar is valued in the spot market. The US dollar in the forward rate is the US dollar forward rate is 100.37 yen. The spot rate for the US dollar is 106.74 yen. So we can say that the US dollar is at a forward discount. Okay? The US dollar is at a forward discount. Ngayon, wala siya sa choices. Kung yung US dollar ay naka-discount, kabaliktaran yon ng yen. To determine the rate of the yen, you just take the reciprocal. 1 divided by 100.37. Yun yung forward rate ng yen. 1 divided by 106.74. Yun yung spot rate ng yen. You would notice that when the US dollar is at a forward discount, the yen will be at a forward premium. So ingat kayo ha. I told you to be very careful. The correct answer here is letter boy. Ha? The correct answer is letter boy. The dollar, it is at a forward discount. Hence the yen, kabaliktaran, at a forward premium. Next. Whenever you are measuring the discount and the premium, always annualize. Ha? Always annualize kahit na hindi sasabihin. No? Always annualize the discount or the premium. 2 minutes for this one. Okay. Enter your answers, everyone. Please enter your answers, everyone. So the spot rate on the London market was 0.5434 pounds per dollar. 90-day forward rate, 0.5519 pounds per dollar. Okay, give me the annualized forward premium or discount on the US dollar for the period. So naka-US dollar naman na yan, no? Forward rate is at 0.5519 dollars. Sorry, pounds per dollar. The spot rate, 0.5434 pounds per dollar. There's a difference of 0.0085. 0.0085 more pounds per dollar in the forward market. Just divide this by the spot rate, you have 1.56%. This is good for the 90-day forward rate. So to annualize this times 4 times 360 over 90, that would give you 6.26%. The best answer is letter boy. Okay? So very good, everyone. The annualized premium is 6.3%. Kahit hindi sabihin na annualize, i-annualize nyo pa rin. That's how you would determine the premium or discount in the forward market. What about this one? Another 2 minutes. Okay, 30 seconds more. 30 seconds more. Bank of America quoted 180-day forward rate on the Japanese yen, 0.009702 per yen. The spot rate was 0.009466 per yen. What is the forward premium or discount on the Japanese yen? Enter. Please enter your answers. Please enter your answers, everyone. Enter now. Enter your answers, everyone. Nasaan yung sagot nyo? Okay. So the forward rate is 0.009702 per yen. The spot rate is 0.009466 per yen. Hence, you would have 0.000236 more dollars per yen in the forward market. Just divide it by the spot rate, you have 2.49%. This is for 180 days times 2. You would have 5%. The closest answer is letter C. That is a 5% premium. Okay? 5% premium. Okay? Next. What about this one? Okay. Everyone, please answer. The US dollar is being quoted at 120 Japanese yen on the spot market, 123 Japanese yen on the 90-day forward market. What's the annual effect in the forward market? Okay, answer. Everyone, please answer. Answer now. Ano ang sagot nyo? What is the annual effect in the forward market? Everyone, nasaan yung sagot nyo? So, the forward rate is 123 yen for every dollar. The spot rate is 120 yen per dollar. That's 3 more yen per dollar in the forward market. 3 over 120, that would be 2.5%. Times 4, 360 over 90 is 4. You would have a 10% premium. The correct answer is letter boy. The US dollar is at a premium of 10%. Kanina ko pa sinasabi, kahit anong sabihin niya, may sasabihin man siya o wala, lagi niyong i-annualize. Ha? Always annualize the rate. The correct answer is letter boy. Okay. Which of the following financial instruments is a contract that fixes a currency exchange rate at a future date? Go. 30 seconds. Mhm. So as I have told you a while ago in the previous video, when you are fixing the price for a future delivery date, you would need either forwards or futures. Okay? There is a difference between the two, but they work in a similar fashion. The correct answer is dog. This is a currency future. Letter dog. This is a currency future. Now, I am going to discuss an introductory an introductory lecture on options. I know you already have heard of options in your accounting subjects, in your advanced accounting subjects, but I'm just going to give a brief overview nonetheless. An option is a contract that gives the holder the right to buy or sell an underlying asset at a specified price. The right to buy is a characteristic of call options, and the right to sell is a characteristic of put options. This can be done within a specified period of time. We call this kind of option American options. Kapag sinabi kong American options, you can exercise it on or before the last day. Kapag sinabi kong European option, you can only exercise it the last day alone. Again, an option is a contract that gives the holder the right to buy or sell an underlying asset at a specified price within a specified period of time. If it is a right to buy, call option, right to sell, put option. If it is exercisable within a specified period of time, American options. What is stated here is an American definition. While if it is only to be exercised at the last day, you call that a European option. Okay? So if you are able to understand that, let's have some basic questions. What is a fundamental difference between options and forwards? I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. Game? Everyone please answer. Everyone please answer. What is a fundamental difference between options and forwards? Paki-answer lahat. What's the fundamental difference between the two? The correct answer is letter A. The seller of an option contract is obligated to perform whenever the buyer will exercise. The buyer will have the discretion of whether to exercise or not. So, sino lang may obligation mag-perform? Yung seller lang. Kapag yung buyer nag-decide i-exercise. Kung ayaw ng buyer, okay lang yon. The seller of an option contract is obligated to perform. We call this seller the writer. While the buyer, who becomes the holder of the option, has the discretion of whether to exercise or not. So, hindi siya obligado. On the other hand, forward terms, when you are the buyer or the seller of the underlying, it will be binding to both of you. Forward terms are typically binding to both the buyer and the seller. Ikaw man ang bumili ng underlying, ikaw man yung nagbenta ng underlying, you are both obligated to perform. The correct answer is letter A. Nako, yan yung pinaka-basic difference, ha? Yun yung pinaka-basic difference. Di ba? Okay, letter A yung tamang sagot. Now, at this point, I would like to I would like to make a distinction between options on one hand and forwards and futures on the other. When it comes to forwards and futures, the long party is the buyer of the underlying asset. The short party is the seller of the underlying asset. Pagdating sa forwards tsaka sa future, yung long party yung buyer ng underlying asset, yung short party, siya yung seller ng underlying asset. This is not true for options. You are long or you are short depending on what you are to the option contract. Okay? Depending on what you are to the option contract. Kung ikaw yung gumawa ng contract at binenta ng option contract, you are the short party. Whether it is a call option or a put option. Kung ikaw yung bumili ng option, if you are the buyer of the option, then you are the long party. Excuse me. Okay? Again, who you are, who you are when it comes to the option contracts depends on whether you are the writer or seller of the option or you are the buyer and therefore becomes the holder of the option. Eh sir, paano ko malaman kung ano yung relationship ko sa underlying asset? Well, it depends. For call option, the option holder has the right to buy the underlying asset. For options, the option holder has the right to sell the underlying asset. Okay? So, when you are the option holder and you are holding a call option, you have the right to buy the underlying asset. When you are holding a put option, bumili ka ng put option, you have the right to sell the underlying asset. Regardless whether you are holding a call option or a put option, you are the long party because you are the buyer, aka the holder of the option. Yung short party sa isang option contract kung sinong gumawa at nagbenta ng option contract. So, the short party is the seller or writer of the option to buy the underlying. So, kung binenta niya yung option na yan at in-exercise ng long party, mapipilitan siyang ibenta yung asset. Kasi nagbenta siya ng right to buy. Kung i-exercise, ibebenta niya. Magiging seller siya. Pagdating sa put option, binenta niya yung option to sell at in-exercise, mapipilitan siyang bumili. Okay? Sige nga. Let us see kung naintindihan ninyo. A proper way for a US firm to hedge accounts payable denominated in pesos is through blank. Go. Okay? Enter your answers, everyone. A proper way for a US firm to hedge accounts payable. For that, I was disconnected. Moving on, pwede nyo ba ilagay yung answer nyo ulit? So, a proper way for a US firm to hedge AP denominated in pesos is true. Please enter your answers. Please enter your answers, everyone. Okay. So, you will have the need to buy accounts payable in the future. Kaya magiging useful kapag bumili ka ng call option on pesos. The correct answer is letter A. Ulitin ko. Bibili ka ng bibili ka ng pesos sa future. You are a US firm. Bakit ka bibili ng pesos? Kasi kailangan mo magbayad ng accounts payable denominated in pesos. Kaya, kailangan mong magkaroon ng right to buy pesos on a specified price. The correct answer is letter A. Next. How about this one? Okay. At the time the option expires, how do you arrive at the value of the option? So, last day na ng option, huling araw na ng option, 'di ba? Okay. Ano yung naiwan na value niya? Everyone please enter. The only value that is left is called the intrinsic value. When you exercise, magkano yung makukuha mo? Profit. Kunyari, sabihin na natin call option. You have the right to buy at a strike of 80 pesos. Currently, the asset is priced at 83. Kung bibilin mo siya ng 80, kahit halaga niya ay 83, kumita ka ng 3. We call that the intrinsic value. The answer is letter dog. The difference between the exercise or strike price and the value of the underlying asset. That is the remaining value if it is the last day that the option will be last day that the option will exist, no, before you expire. Okay. So 40, or this question, the correct answer is dog. Next, last one. What is the payoff for a put option with a strike price of 22 if the price of the underlying at expiration is 19? Last item, 30 seconds. Okay. Enter everyone. So you have the right to sell at 22. Currently, it's only 19. Panalo ka. May karapatan kang ibenta ng 22. 19, diba? You will gain 3. So that would be the payoff. If you have a put option, you have the right to sell at 22 when the price of the underlying stock is 19. Sir, paano kapag call option ito? What if this is a call option? If this is a call option, lugi ka. You will buy at 22. It's only valued at 19. Huwag mo na lang i-exercise yung option kung call option ito. Because of that, you will not have negative 3. Instead, you will have 0. Magiging 0 lang yung value ng option. Hindi siya magne-negative. Okay? Okay, so that's it. Are there any questions before we proceed to the async portion? Do you have any questions?